we had to have a conversation about like after we did the first watch party, which I mean it was fun, but it was 3 hours of people watching us watch TV. So the next day we were like, what if we watched The Descent tonight? We're both pretty tired, and I was like, Justin, if we do another watch party tonight, it absolutely ends this evening because there's no way. Like, it was us and like 30 people across 2 channels. And he's like, yeah. The Descent is garbage. I don't know about. I haven't seen it, so that's why I wanted to see it. I've not seen it, so I'm interested to see whether or not I agree. Well, don't listen. I said I haven't seen it, which means that if you go into a deep dive about why you do and don't like it, you potentially could spoil parts of it for me. Let me go into it virginal, and I'll form my own opinion. I also don't know if there's a different. I mean, let's face it. There's a US version and a UK version. And I was told by Justin we were going to watch the UK version. There's a part of me that wants to say, I don't know if that makes any difference. But I've seen the American remake of literally everything, and it really makes a difference. And it's never for the better. Cooper thinks the US version of The Descent's a great movie. Let us know when you eventually watch it, because I have a very specific opinion about The Descent. I might knock it out this weekend. Maybe. Hey, that's not bad. I wish I could... I don't know, maybe I'll get the second secret room as well. Small rock. Well, no, hold on. Do I blind 7-cent item? Yeah, I guess I kind of have to. I don't have to. Okay. Well, that's not, okay, well, listen. It's not the worst item to get. Man, there's so much opportunity on this floor, but I needed more than one bomb. Descent's a fun time. HD did it dirty, though. HD does the original Alien dirty as well. Is the US version the same, but everyone has guns? No, that's Shaun of the Dead versus Zombieland. I like Zombieland okay, but my big beef is part of what I thought was charming about Shaun of the Dead was that it was Britain, and the only gun they could find to combat the zombie apocalypse was potentially a decorative gun at the nearby pub. And I was like, this movie would play out very differently in the States, and I don't think it would be as entertaining. And as it turns out, I was right. That said, I've grown to have a different appreciation for Zombieland. It's like World War Z the book versus World War Z the movie. They're two completely different stories, and you can't weigh one against the other. So I've learned to appreciate it for what it is. Oh, maybe. Can't just remake an Edgar Wright film without him. On the other hand, the Brits don't have Bill Murray. The Bill Murray part was the most, like, the single biggest redemption moment of... My big problem with Zombieland was that, like, they gave Zombieland running zombies. And they made it seem as though to bump into another survivor was something that only happened once every couple of weeks or months. But then they only introduce the zombies when it's convenient to have an action set piece. Like, with the exception of the parts of the very, very beginning where they introduced the zombie mechanics. And the very end where they have the Disneyland action set piece. They walk around shooting off guns for comedic effect and having full volume conversations in the middle of the street, and never so much as once have to like break stride because they've drawn the attention of the infinite number of the Walking Dead, you know? I always found that real bothersome, that it was like, it was very clear the zombies were only there as props. And that the movie was like, we're gonna be a comedy, so if we need to do something funny, the zombies will just go away. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fine then, whatever. Honest question here, what's the downside to taking the moldy hearts when you have no red hearts? I can't take them. I could take the moldy red hearts the same way I could take this red heart. Boop, 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 beep, beep. Yeah, Twinkies do go bad. They do go bad very fast. Yeah, Steve Jobs, we were talking about that earlier, talking about how World War Z... Actually, not only did we talk about how World War Z is a great book, but I think I convinced a couple of people to pick up the audio book with Mark Hamill. To be fair to Zombieland leans into guns being too much with Bill Murray.
Of the newest denizen.
I mean, I suppose so. It's, you know, like I don't know. It's fun. The things that I've enjoyed about zombie movies is even in Shaun of the Dead, which is a comedy, the survivalist aspects of it and the mental exercise of like, how would people behave? What would people do? How would they react? You know, how would folks deal with loss? How would people deal with the constant anxiety and stress? Where would people slip up? Where would they let their guard down? Like, you know, that kind of stuff really gets me, like, in a good way. And that exists within the comedy of Shaun of the Dead, but is absent in Zombieland. The only death in that entire movie is Bill Murray. The only death of anyone who matters in that entire movie is Bill Murray. Something satisfying about pushing that red heart around. Ice Pops, tier 1, 8 months. Good morning. I'm talking as a free action, Taffy. You can't dark arts through rocks? Nah. I can dark arts through... Actually, I can dark arts through curse rooms, so there's no reason that I shouldn't do that real quick. I'll probably blow that up for the key. ¿Dónde está la llave? Justin, what's going on? No, you know me, man. Ever the thriving capitalist. I'm taking tomorrow and Sunday off. So I've got to, I was still a half hour late this morning, but I got to adhere to the schedule. I feel like my first priority is to deliver to all those people who have built their schedule around my schedule. I feel like my top priority is to try to do my best to always meet my, like, set in stone schedule, and then everything else is ancillary. That said, I am taking the whole weekend off. And I'm not,
Look at you, Stanley. Flaunting your disposable income with that donation to Taffy.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's such a good idea, Rapid. Rapid drops 50 and says, I'm getting a big-ass burger for lunch, and I think you should get one too. I have never agreed with anyone more in my life. When my wife said I do, it's like the Rapid's idea for a burger and Amber saying I do is like 1A and 1B. I most agree. And I'm not sure which one's on top. That sounds fucking exceptional. I'm gonna get a big fuck off pub burger and I'm gonna cry while I eat it. Just big, salty tears of joy. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Big fuck off tears falling off my face. Ugh. Aaron, I'm glad you enjoyed the subathon. Justin, we've been sitting here a little bit talking shop about like...
Feels like I'm walking on sunshine.
A little bit talking shop about like what could be improved, what was good. Yeah, so we were kind of kicking stuff around, just seeing what, you know, what we felt like succeeded, where we fell short, what could be improved for next time. We hadn't really deep dived it, but we were just kind of pushing stuff around. Obviously, the COVID booster right out of the gate was kind of a huge kick in the dick. I'm sorry that you only got 5 hours of sleep. I'm sorry that you only got 5 hours of sleep and you feel like shit. Oh, no. Well, I guess we just kind of gotta hang out for a little bit while the I'm excited pill wears off. I'm not gonna lose a whole heart on this floor. Just ordered a huge Denny's breakfast. Yeah, dude, when Champion sent me that breakfast platter for lunch, I was so happy. I feel obligated to say that I encountered Max Brooks several times over the years at New York City Comic Con and had him sign World War Z copy every year until one year he opened up to the front cover and then said, "You!" That's awesome. I would flip my shit if Max Brooks recognized me. I feel like I can't analyze anything for a full week. No, there needs to be a recovery time. My brain says never do another one, but it said that last time too. You know what it is? I feel like after this weekend, maybe on the drive to the hardcore the Minecraft marathon, that we just go, all right, what worked and what didn't, and where were the biggest like pressure points, and like where were the biggest stressors, and where were the parts where it felt, you know, most unnecessarily high stakes, and where were the parts where it felt like it dragged a little, and what could we do to tighten that up? Kombucha, what's going on, man? Rusty, again, thank you for the 50. That is absolutely 1,000,000% happening today. 1,000,000% happening today. Yeah, Con Snow. I was like, dude, it's a lo-fi day through and through. I can't handle anything else. I can't handle anything else today. I need to feel as chill as humanly possible, for sure. We're gonna walk out of here with at least a new spacebar item and a new trinket. Oh, these have not been the greatest pills, but I guess we'll go ahead and run with it. Well-rested streamers in my follow list? Well, I never. The audacity of some content creators. We were just doing a throwback to the early days of Twitch when people literally live streamed themselves to death to try to climb the ladder. Yeah, I definitely think a couple of days of decompression and being... Justin said it the best. I'm looking forward to a weekend of just not being perceived by anyone. I have to go this way. I'm looking forward to a weekend of not being perceived by anyone. Just like my family get to see me and nobody else gets to see me. I don't have a key. Shit. There are no keys left on the floor. I just genuinely kind of forgot what we were doing this run. And we didn't have keys on the first floor, and I was so excited to get keys. Bust jars? There's no keys in jars. Vlad, what's going on, man? Fuck you, Taffy. Start using your food budget for the month to post your stream in a blind hope you'll gain traction. There was one in there. I used it to get into the item room. I don't think there's any way to get a key off this floor now. Suck. Man, what a wiener. I love Parasitoid. It's one of my favorite items. There's no way to get... There's no way to get to... I mean, like, maybe... There's no way to get to Mother without the R key. Do I need anything else for Tainted Judas? I could try to haul ass to Hush, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see if I can haul ass to Hush, I suppose. I think it's out of reach too. I think I spent entirely too much time min-maxing the first 2 floors and then forgetting. Well, I didn't really forget so much as the game didn't really offer me keys. Did you sleep well? I probably could have slept. I probably could have slept for another 4 hours, I think, realistically. I still dragged myself out of bed a half hour after my alarm went off. But I slept without distraction. I had some weird dreams, and my son came and joined me in bed and kicked the shit out of me. But it was nice to not have one ear open the entire night. And then, yeah, Justin, what in the fuck are you doing up? My guy, you can sleep till like 10. Ice, good morning. You go to the chest and try to go to Delirium. Do I need that? I don't need it, sadly. Oh my god, please. Hopefully we'll ball out of control, we'll pick up speed, maybe we'll find some Emperor cards. That trinket item serves as a guppy piece, but as a trinket. So I would, if I were to pick this up, we've basically said like, we'll let you pick stuff from the subathon that you would have liked to have seen live, and we'll do those dotted throughout the days where you can come and hang out and watch us. And he seems to have been okay with that. I mean, he would have just given us the money and laughed it off, but I think Champion, you know, like a deal with the devil. Champion likes to get his pound of flesh. I like to make sure that the meme economy is strong. So in that case, oh my god, now we can make all the keys. I want that. Our damage is fine. Ow, dick. I didn't think he'd lunge quite that far, and then I caught myself on a rock. That's Guppy's eye. That's 2. One day a month from now, Champion just comes in and says, so Taffy, I want to see you make dinner. Kinda, with a little more advanced planning than that. That's essentially it. That's exactly what we offered up. With a little bit of advanced planning, I very much like the idea of Champion just being like, hey, would you guys entertain doing a cooking stream? And be like, hell yeah, dude. Is there anything in particular you want to see us give a crack to? Ah, Fuse Cutter's so good. in fairness to us, though, I feel like we would extend that courtesy to anybody who came in. Anybody who came in and dropped that much money that late in the game, I feel like would have been extended that courtesy. I should have done that on top. Oh wow, what a well spent bomb, Tap. Bouffe champion for dinner. I want to see you guys make a turducken. What could go wrong? I mean, I still have all sorts of stuff I want to do. I wanted to do fireside cook. Like, I wanted to do outdoor Red Dead Redemption style cooking. I wanted to just pick some, like, recipes for stuff that I would never make otherwise. I found a butcher in McLean, Virginia that I mean, I guess we could bundle it with, like, we could go to DC, buy some weed. We could go to DC and buy weed. And then on the way back, stop in McLean and go to this butcher that does like all sorts of
The stars.
that does all sorts of like wild game and stuff like that, like alligator tails and kangaroo meat and rattlesnake meat and elk and caribou. I wouldn't mind buying a spirit heart. I feel like this is taking me... I feel like this is taking me farther away from the boss fight, unfortunately. Taffy, you realize you have Tainted Judas, so you could use a little more Garth Marenghi's Dark Arts. I could, but I don't. The end. Honestly, can't believe you didn't get hit with a hit in that boss fight. Yeah, me too. Honestly, I don't know that I'd ever want to. I don't know that I'd ever want to cook meme food unless it was a part of a theme or something. Nope. I don't think I'd want to do meme food unless it was a part of a theme. I would never want to spend money on food. I would never want to spend money on food that was like intentionally bad that we then wouldn't eat, because the idea of spending like $100 on ingredients to make food like a fucking turducken, to spend like $100 on ingredients and then know in my heart that I'm probably gonna throw the food away rubs me all sorts of wrong. Yo, be an Emperor card, that'd be pretty dope. Oh god, always comfy. During the subathon, at one point we actually, well, let's do this. During the subathon, we took an ill-advised 3 hours and watched the entirety of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. We also decided the next day that if we were to do another subathon, if we were to do another watch party, it would kill the subathon. But it doesn't negate the fact. Could you hold still? Thank you. I need flight. It doesn't negate the fact that for 3 hours we were having a tremendous time. I even made Amber watch the first episode last night to see if she would have any interest, because she's a big BBC absurdist humor nerd. So I asked Amber if she'd have any interest in it. She seemed receptive. I don't think we can mainline the entire series in a sitting the way that we did, but... Man, I really gotta figure out a way to speed up. Well, if I get the one... That is, I'm very speedy now. This is the one that just lets me run from room to room. This is exactly the one I wanted. Mapping would be good. That's not mapping. having. I'll take the heart though, so that I can pick up Guppy if I need it. I might be able to pull this off now.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
1 second, chat. Always comfy. Prime Gaming 6 months. Thank you so much. Ow. Bad. If it's 9 lives, I can take it. If I get hit again, I can't take anything. That. Drop. Always comfy again. Thank you so much. I want to read chat, but right now I'm up against the clock and I can't really make too many mistakes. I gotta keep this on, which I hate. Oh. Trying to watch the map. I like that. Oh. Well, thank God for the Thank God for the planetarium we picked up. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Chat, where have I not gone? Do you guys see where I'm supposed to be right now? Is there not a boss on this room? On this floor? The L room? Maybe. There it is. Thank you. I was so lost. So bad. Give me health. Yo, thank goodness. I was worried this room would be complicated. Nice shot. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. At least I don't have to worry about deals with the devil. All right. We're gonna do the old scoocheroo here. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Guppy, why? Why do you shun me? I got a couple of minutes. I can afford to look around. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just gonna go. I have advantages. I can use them. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this, but I'm sure gonna try. I have thoughts. Mr. Clean, happy Friday to you too. Why Intruder over Purgatory? I like the additional slow effect. And I like that if I get hit, I have another familiar that goes apeshit. I toyed with whether or not I should take... both Purgatory... I toyed with whether or not I should take both Purgatory and Bob's Brain. Bob's Brain would do a pretty significant amount of damage over the course of this fight, but I think the raw stat increases would do more. I also like that Intruder gives me the slow effect, so it makes, on occasion, will make bullets easier to dodge. It also might complicate the shit out of things, depending on how clustered the bullets get. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Dry Baby, what a peach. Nope. I'm not hitting him. I don't think. I'm terrified to move. I need this health to get through his laser phase. Oh, you little rat bastard. Oh no, I can't see myself. I am very small. Not gonna move, fuck you. Moving's for losers. Only nerds move. We need Mango Santa. Away! I feel much better about all the damage I take in this fight after watching you. Is it because I also take a lot of damage? It's next to impossible not to get hit in that fight. Depending. I wish I could see things. Whoops. I fat fingered that. Excuse me. Oh no! Plays! Corbin Dallas multipass. Assholes. After you did it, I knew you had it all along. Oh my god, please. Daddy. Oh shit. Come here, big boy. We'll wait. It is October. You are not permitted to see in video games. Hello there, streamer. What do you think of Escape the Ayawaki? I don't know. Well, how long have you been playing it? Well, I've been playing it for about 2 hours now, but I still haven't seen it. Can I get that like that? No. Hey. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if Champion wants me to go back through and do the DLC. I think with a little bit of a breather from horror games and crippling fatigue, I might be willing to give that another pass. Now that I have a better idea of what that game is and isn't. Oh, what am I doing? Just go. Just go fight. Yeah, there you go. Watch. Garth Marenghi's Dark Arts! Nice. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't realize. I just don't know. I don't know when the last time was I did that part in the fight. I don't remember when the last time was that I was in that close to him that I would watch those tears come back in. I just straight up forgot about that mechanic. I'll probably clear the majority of the next floor looking for items and advantages. I'm struggling to see myself without my head. Yeah, Taffy's Dark Arts is just a rich man's flat file. I just rebranded the package. I like most of those items. I don't dislike any of those items. Any room that we're in that just seems like it's not worth the effort, we can walk back out. That was the perfect, what's the name of those rooms? Astronomy? Astrology? Observatory? Planetarium, thank you. That was the perfect planetarium for what we needed. I still couldn't tell you which one I got, but I knew which one I wanted. knew exactly which one I needed to get stuff done on this run. And the game, surprisingly, was kind enough to give the exact right one. Well, you're a little Sakis. More than anything, I'm happy to have had the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm happy to have had the Soul Heart show up. Yeah, Orphan Socks is great. McLappy. Technically 7,000 hours. McLappy 7,000 hours Taffy, who can't remember the names of items. I still pretty... I think I'll take, so far, I'll take this into the Mango Santa fight. And just use it as a damage output. More so than the spiders, I think. Boy, Big Chub just chewed right through him, didn't he? That dude was devastating in that room. I didn't even see it. I just saw the dudes that I just saw the enemies we were up against melt. Oh, god damn it. I knocked him right into me. Yeah, I was gonna say, creep doesn't hurt me anymore. No thanks. No thanks. Whoops, I'm down here. What other items do you have for me, game? I should have been hit there. That was bad. I dodged very poorly and was not punished for it. That's what we're taking in. Well, is it though? I actually think little umbilical buddy, little Yeetus Fetus might actually be better. I think it might. Well, no, it doesn't. Does it create more? Does Yeetus Fetus create more damage than our corpse, which can't reach Mango Santa, but can hit everything else? I have no idea what I'll look like. Maybe we'll do that just to see what we look like after our head pops off, and then our body becomes a corpse that runs around killing things. What's left to be my hitbox? Sarah! Hello, nurse! You won't believe this, chat, but the subathon was actually, like, big parts of it were a lot of fun. Even the shitty parts were a lot of fun. Even the part where I got, like, no sleep. But, like, listen. I kind of got to live the dream of, like, what would it be like if subs and tips kept coming in even while I was asleep? In a weird, fucked up way, I got to kind of live like a small fantasy. Now, it was at the expense of my sanity. And it was at the expense of my physical well-being. But it's still fun. It was fun feeling like you guys were here. It was weird feeling like I was never off camera. Except for those times like Justin didn't get breaks, but I got little breaks throughout the day. It was fun having you guys around all the time. I'm just gonna get that out of there. It was fun basically feeling like I could come be around you guys whenever I wanted. But it definitely was, it definitely was taxing feeling always on, even in the dead of night. One second. It would be a shame to be in such a good mood because we accidentally got so much stuff done on this run and then break it up on the Mango Santa fight. Oh yeah? I wonder if I killed... What is it? Ultra Pride? If I killed Ultra Pride last, could I have got... there's my hitbox is a shadow. By the way, for those of you wondering, my hitbox is literally just a shadow. My hitbox is where the tears come out. Where's that, Taffy? It's where the tears come out. It's like... What the hell? I have to just follow my drop shadow. There's nothing else to see. Chat, anybody who's tagged me in the last couple of seconds with a message, just hold on to it and copy paste it when this fight's done. Oh, you fucker. The power of Dry Baby compels you! There we go. I don't need Delirium, so I'm not going to do Delirium. But we did get Hush, and we did get Mega Satan done on this run, which is pretty exceptional considering how badly we fuckered it in the beginning. Where am I? Don't add. Where am I? Okay, I'm right there. Yeet.
Someday, Bumbo, lucky Bumbo, someday the Bumbo is a bad Bumbo. He get coin and Bumbo lose coin.